Yeah, my computer's definitely just not good enough to stream and record at the same time. So, we shall just stream. Alright, anyway, welcome back to Valheim. I'm gonna set my graphics back up because, might as well play it at the prettiest if we can. So what we've got to do is, really we want to build a new base, well, a bigger base, because I don't like sleeping and then popping out through the wall. We want to gather some supplies, maybe make some better. We made a flint axe, which is actually better than this stone axe here, and we don't actually need this stone axe anymore. So there's not actually like a decrafting ability in this game yet. I think that's something they're going to add. So to get rid of things, we're just gonna come over here and chuck it into the ocean. Boom. Done. And now, let's see, we really just need like wood. We really just need wood. Now that we've got our better axe, let's chop down some of these trees. I don't want them to like fall onto my house like that. Wow. Okay. The last stream was 5 minutes and crashed. I think we missed a lot of stuff. The last stream was on a friend's server, and I just really wasn't in the mood for streaming, so I just kind of stopped it. So I didn't really miss anything. The first time I played this world is actually the YouTube video on my channel right now that I just uploaded, and like I think the link is in my Twitch profile. How does that work? I think it is. If it's not, let me know. I can add it. So I'm going to try and chop down this tree and hopefully not get crushed by this beech tree that is... Ugh. Now let's leave. Okay. So we've knocked down 2 different trees and part of our house. Things are going swimmingly over here in Camp Frostbite. Let's try and chop this one now. Hopefully we can, so the way you do it is you chop the tree down and it falls over, and then you have to chop it again to break it into like 2 different parts. And then you chop each of those parts, and each of them are going to give you a bunch of wood. So we're already improving our wood cutting skill. That just makes us do more damage to trees and chop them faster and use less stamina. Alright, see you, Krabby. Thanks for stopping by. So let's go ahead and get these chopped. Because we're going to need a lot of wood to actually like expand our house so we don't teleport through the wall every time we wake up in the morning. Just indie game things. Alright, my skill with axes improved? I'm not even like... Does chopping this rock accidentally level up my just like axe damage against creatures? It's kind of whack. I'm just also clearing out the stumps because, we're not just going to survive, we're going to thrive, and things are going to look good, damn it. That means no stumps. We just pop them out of the ground like a big old stump zit. Pretty gross. Did we just break our cooking spit? No, apparently not. That's fine. Of course we didn't. Why would a cooking spit break when half of an entire beech tree falls on it? Of course it wouldn't. Those things are indestructible. Once we've got, let's see, how much wood did that? Oh, a branch. Amazing. So we're now up to like 90 wood. Our axe is almost broken because it's just level 1. So let's go ahead and come back into our crappy shack and repair that. Let's pull out our hammer and fix everything because it doesn't actually cost us materials to fix stuff, just energy, which is nice. Also can't open doors when our hammer is out, which would be nice to change. See, look, our cooking spit is full light. Oh, our campfire was really hurt. cooking spit that is 6 sticks delicately strapped together over the fire, undamaged. Actual fire that is just stones and wood, almost dead. Almost dead. Alright, let's fix all these bad boys. I don't know why I'm... Oof, God, that was almost dead. They do degrade over time, just naturally. It's like they're really fast to get down to half health, and then really slow to degrade the rest of the way. And it's actually almost nightfall already. Let's see if we can get some... What do we need for our next... Oh, we need 10 flint, and that's it. We can build the chopping block, but first I want to expand our house so we don't teleport through this wall every time we wake up in the morning. So let's go ahead and break this stuff down, pick up the wood, you know, reduce, reuse, recycle, all that jazz. Let's get... There's not really any good, like, flat roof bits. So let's go with this little, like, ridge. Like that. That probably works, right? Oh god, that one's almost dead. Oh, that one is dead. I keep middle mousing instead of, like, right click. So you right click to bring up this menu, and I keep accidentally middle mousing, which is actually the button to just destroy things. So problematic, to say the least. And you'll see the pieces light up green. That means they've got enough support to, like, to have another piece off of them. I think that's a big enough expansion for now. We don't need a ton of stuff. Actually, we'll make, they're not quite like, them being orange means be cautious. Them being red is real bad. So let's go ahead and build, yeah, I can't build directly on that, but what I can do is break this, pull up this wall. I know it's night, but I think we should be fine. Oh, the music changed. Maybe we're not fine. Okay. Do I have like a half wall? No, not really. It's just, I heard something. And this white line is the range within our crafting bench. Let's just slap that there. It's probably fine. Get a little vertical post. And then a shorter vertical post. I'm too short. Okay. I'm now cold because I'm too far away from the fire. Let's get... that's a floor. The Huggins over there being creepy. I'm just going to attach it to this. So sometimes the building blocks will be blue, which is even better than them being green, because blue means they're like perfectly anchored to the ground. So they're like an anchor piece, and you can build a ton of stuff as long as pieces are touching something that's blue, or touching a piece that's touching something that's blue. Well, now this is a terrible description. This doesn't make any sense. Blue pieces are considered anchored, and you need to have your structure attached to anchored pieces, otherwise the whole thing will just collapse down. So you get things to be green and more stable by attaching them within a few pieces. It's like 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon, except it's like 3 degrees of anchored building block. Which I think that's a better description than whatever the hell I was trying to say the first time. I think there's... Okay, we'll leave that there. We want our house to be a little vented so we can actually put a fire in it, I think. Okay, what does the crow have to say? When the temperature drops at night, or if you're wet, you'll suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Seeking shelter by an open flame is your best option when this happens. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we can still make it inside. Our bed's now just kind of like awkwardly right here in the middle. Let's go ahead and fix our junk. Let's put down flooring, even though the dirt just kind of goes through it, which isn't really ideal. Okay, I can't even see what I'm... Wait, can I pull out a torch? I can't pull out a torch and the crafting hammer at the same time, so... And you guys can't see shit, I just... You guys really can't see shit on the stream. So let's just fix some of our flooring, build a bed, and go to bed. We'll build it over here in the tall grass, so the tall grass can tickle our butts while we sleep. I said butts like we have plural, but singular. So we'll sleep through the night, which is really just the best thing to do so nothing comes and destroys your house at night. And then, okay, well, we're still cold, but it's morning. I wanted to move this chest, I just wasn't sure what was in it. Let's make I like having like a little foot locker. Here we go. So we'll put that resin back. We've got flint, so we can make, let's see, the next crafting thing is this chopping block, so we'll put it right next to our crafting bench. Now we've got a workbench level 2, which means we can actually upgrade our hammer to be better. And to upgrade our rag tunic, we need 5 leather scraps for our rag tunic. To upgrade our flint axe, we need 3 flint. Okay, so now it's going to be another day of pulling out our club, walking up and down the coast. Oh gosh. Eikthyr rallies the creatures of the forest. Okay, so we're under attack on our third morning. So that's why on the mini map there's the red circle around our little shack. All right. So there's necks and boars, and are they all just fleeing? Are they gonna run back at us? Are they charging? There's a little neck in the grass here. I almost didn't see him. Come back here. Stop running. Let me kill you. We also want to eat a strawberry and a mushroom so we have more stamina regen. We'll regen some health. This is actually good for us because we need leather scraps from boars and meat and stuff anyway. So as long as we don't take too much damage from these boars, this is actually a benefit to us. Did we pick something up? There we go. There's some leather scraps. Well, we're just out bonking boars in the forest. We're taking some damage. Taking a few damage, but we should regen that just fine. We got some neck tails we can cook. We might have gotten some meat. Monsters will lay siege to your camp from time to time. Strength of arms does not guarantee your victory in these situations. Build a strong defense to weather the storm, which we absolutely didn't do. We just bonked them a few times with our club and called it a day. But it worked. Our door is really hard to find. Let's repair everything. Are we able to upgrade our club? We need bone fragments to upgrade our club, and to get those I think we need to kill skeletons. Oh, we can make pants! We're gonna make pants. It's been chilly this whole time. And I think making pants is a better use of scrap, because we get 1 armor from it. Maybe it's not the best use of scrap. We also picked up some beech seeds we don't need. Oh, let's put our stone away. Let's have like a few on us because they're really heavy. Let's put our flint away. Let's cook our meat over this fire. So if you have any meat on you, so we've got necktails and we've got raw meat. So I think it cooks the raw meat first. Yeah. So we just kind of wait here. Usually if you want to bulk cook things, like you end up making more than one campfire. You end up making like 4 or 5 different campfires, all with their own like roasting spits. You can just keep activating it because it's kind of hard to tell when the meat's done. It will change. Okay, there's the necktail. We just added another one. We've got 2 more necktails cooking. We've got. I'm gonna eat this piece of meat so it'll actually like regen our health, our stamina. Wow, look how much we're regenerating a ton of health now per tick. And our stamina bar. Yeah, our stamina bar is huge. The biggest stamina bar, massive. And I'm just leveling up our sprint while I'm waiting for the food to cook, because it actually lets us sprint further on less energy. It can. Your food can also burn, so be careful. I also added another wood to the fire that was wholly unnecessary. So now we've got 3 necktail, which necktails are very important later in the game when you're like fermenting things. Let's also store most of our wood, so we don't need that. I'm trying to be conscious about our carry weight. Our house looks like garbage. I don't know why I did the tall boards on this side and the short boards on that side, but that's what we did. We don't even have a sign. Our door's barely viewable, and it's right in front of the fire. Perfect, perfect. We need flint. So we need flint and leather scraps. So let's bust out our club. We also need bone fragments, too. And we'll go... Let's pull up the map. Last time we explored a little bit to the west. Let's explore to the east and scour the coast for... I almost picked up that old axe, but we don't need that. Scour the coast for boars and flint. I think those are really the 2 things that we need right now. We've got a seemingly endless supply of wood because we're surrounded by beech trees, and we actually have a flint axe, which can actually cut them down, fairly smoothly. This grayling. Okay. Graylings are basically our only source of resin and stuff, too. Let's swim into the water, scare these fish away, I guess. I wonder if I can, like, pick one up. I don't think so. There's a ton of fish over here, which is good for the eventuality of us getting... Oh, there's the resin. A fishing rod, which I don't know of an easy way to get one. I think it's fairly difficult. But eventually we'll get a fishing rod and come over here and start fishing. I wish there was a faster way to get flint, but as far as I know, there's not. If you guys know of one, let me know. I think... Oh, there's some deer. Have they seen me? I don't think they've seen me. So if we're sneaky enough, we might actually be able to sneak up on this deer and kill one, which would be huge. Please look the other way. Oh, the deer detect us based on the way the wind's blowing. Oh, it's a level 2 deer. Oh! Oh, we stuck up on a deer and killed it with a club! That's not the best way to hunt a deer, but we did it. I'm so happy. Ah, amazing. Okay, so you saw picking up that deer hide and that deer... I don't think the deer trophy actually unlocked recipes, but we unlocked a ton of recipe, and that was actually a level 1 deer. So there's different levels of enemies, like a normal... Like, obviously different enemies have different strength and weaknesses, but even within those groups, it will, like, randomly spawn a level 1 or a level 2 enemy. And higher leveled enemies drop more resources. Oh, we're just the stealthiest boy. Oh, yeah, fuck you. I don't know if the other one... Oh, the other one did notice and he ran away. This deer hide's really, really good. And they also drop a ton of meat, which is fantastic. I didn't think we'd be able to kill one until we got a bow, but since I was kind of like messing around and sneaking with things earlier, our sneak level was high enough we were able to sneak up on a deer and just club it twice. Now that one's in the water. I think it sees us. We also can't fight things in the water, so you win this time, dear. As soon as you come on land, though, mark my words. Okay, now we need flint. Oh, that's fantastic. That made my day, being able to sneak up on a deer and club it to death. Odd things to say in real life. Okay, now we're still back to looking for flint. I'm so glad we've found the deer. We'll be able to make leather helmets and leather armor, and a tanning rack, which is important because that lets us make even better armors. There's a bunch of flint over here too. Can't remember, what did we need the flint for? Was it for our level 2? Oh, Nix! Oh, he saw me. It's probably because I like sprinted at him. I need your tails. Perfect, perfect. Give me your neck tails. There's no bushes or anything around. Flint? No, that's just a rock. That's flint. I always like survival games because there's just something kind of peaceful and like just starting out. Look at this little like inland river. This would be a great place for a house. Maybe we'll move our shack over here before we've like actually built up any substantial amount of base at all. I think we've got enough flint for now. Wow, there's boars over there. Let's go. I like having this little waterway. This might actually be an island because it looks like it connects to. Oh, what are these? Are these boars coming to attack me? What are they doing? Were you guys just going for a swim? Are they after me or aren't they? Let's eat another mushroom and another raspberry, get our stamina back up. We'll swim over here, pull out our club, try and sneak up on these boars. Pick up this flint. I don't feel rested anymore. Lame. Okay. I didn't think the sneak skill would actually be that useful in this game, but so far it has been. Oh, we actually got a boar trophy from that. Amazing. And a rune stone right here. What does this say? Oh, it says a lot. This land is hard and wild, but we who are brought here are harder still. Oh my. Take comfort, traveler, in the gifts before you, in the good wood and stone, the fruits and the flowers of the forest. Look also to the wild boar who roam these lands. They fear fire and the hand of man, but they can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them, and let them eat one of your stalks. Roots of the ground are their pleasure. I guess you can tame boars. I never have, but I remember reading about it or hearing about it. Maybe we'll try to tame a boar at some point. I think we need like carrots or something. Root vegetables. We need root vegetables to tame the boars. I'm just gonna, let's explore this island. Maybe we'll find like an easy dungeon or something. Or just, you know, more boars, I guess. Ugh. I could probably block and dodge and all that stuff, or I can just run at him and beat him with my club, which is generally my strategy if you haven't noticed. Picking up all this flint. The flint is good for like the early game and a little bit into the mid game, but it's also kind of a pain to find, so I'm just picking it all up while it's right here. Oh, look at all these fish. Look at all this flint. I just said it's a pain to find, and now there's like tons and tons of it over here. This is amazing. Eventually we'll be able to mine like copper and tin and smelt it into bronze and stuff, and it's like the first tier of like the Bronze Age, honestly. But for now we're stuck with flint. And is this a tin vein? I don't know. Oh, there's a deer. Well, we alerted the deer, so I think he's gonna go swimming for a while. Let's pull out our club. Hopefully he settles down. Okay. He's doing some funky stuff over there. I think he saw us again and got scared. I don't know what he's doing. He is now an ocean deer. Goodbye, goodbye, ocean deer. Have fun. I would like to kill it for the deer hide, but I don't think that's that plausible. I'm pretty positive we got really lucky on the first deer kills that we had. Honestly, I would have just been happy with all this flint that we found, but now we found a whole new island that I probably will make like our home, like our whole island compound. That'd be fun. And we got deer hide out of it. What a day. What a successful day adventuring. It's a big abandoned church building thing. Ow. Okay. Give me resin. Perfect. Is there... I thought there was another gray dwarf over here, but I guess... I saw the neck, but I thought there was a... Great. Oh, there's a boar. That's probably what I saw. Neck tail. Just try and sneak up on this boar. It doesn't notice us. Because, I mean, even though we have... Oh! I fucked up! Even though we've got... Oh! My god! Deer hide. We still need these leather scraps for... Oh, upgrading some stuff. Okay. Whew. We definitely haven't had a no-hit run, but... Oh, there's a boar over here. This is like Boar Island. Come back. Come back. Come back. Okay, fantastic. Now let's go back to that church building with another gradeling. So usually there's some treasure in here. Oh, and there's raspberries. Perfect. Oh, a singular raspberry, I guess. Oh no, okay, there's like a whole patch up here. Let's go ahead and snack on a raspberry. And a cooked necktail. What a perfect home. What's in here? So we've got, 15 flint arrows, 2 feathers, and an extra torch. Which will be really good when we get a bow, which we might be able to make with the deer hide? I don't know. We might have to level up our crafting bench again. I honestly think I want to make our more permanent base on this island. We're still not far from the stones that are kind of like our main menu, and we're not far from Eikthyr. I think there's mountains down here. This is a very big map, and we're right at the center of it right here. So let's build our home. Oh, you know what? We're probably gonna have to make a new crafting bench real quick. Let's see, where do we want it? Let's make our home like... Oh, there's still deer. I probably could have snuck up on this one, but now we're just chasing it down. No! Oh, yeah! We chased down another deer. Ah, fantastic. Look at all this blood in the water. Look at this grayling. Please give me resin. Thank you. Okay, let's make our home right by this little inlet. Let's make it over here, because we're going to have some ships and rafts and stuff that we'll want to park. Oh. We're on a murdered machine. We're a murder machine today. the good news is we've gotten a ton of meat, we've gotten a lot of scraps, a lot of leather, which are all really, really good. I guess we're just going to keep sneaking up on this boar. We're going to have to stop and wait for a while. Oh, did he see us? I guess he didn't, and he just randomly sprinted. Let's actually make our way back to our house, and we can do the building tomorrow. We gotta swim. We could make like a nice bridge. That'd be cool. Oh, I'm out of stamina! I forgot to let it regen before diving in. We're just we're just taking a bunch of damage for no reason. Whoops. Ouch. We're fine. Everything's fine. We'll regen that. It'll be fine. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hello. Can I block without a shield? I think so. Let's try it. I don't think I get the parry bonus. I think I just, like, take slightly less damage. Which is good. I'd rather just not get hit, so I'd rather dodge, but I wasn't doing that anyway. What is with the amount of boars over here? Where are they going? It's like a secret boar commune over there. They're just sprinting. There's a grayling. Fuck this, I'm going to bed. Oh, wait, no, there's a deer. Let's sneak up on this deer. Which way is the wind blowing? The wind is not blowing towards this deer. Oh, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Oh, it's another level 1 deer. Oh, no! How dare you live? Okay, there we go. I guess we must have rolled just really well for the first time we backstabbed that other level 1 deer. Because we killed it in one shot. I think that one's a lost cause. I'm just gonna go to bed. It's spooky out now. The music changed. Let's just go to bed, go to sleep. We won't teleport through a wall in the morning. It will be glorious. Fantastic. Alright, hang on 2 seconds. Alright, so let's double check. Well, let's fix everything. Oh, we can make a bow. Oh, we just needed leather scraps for that. And we can make ourselves a shield or flint knife. We'll probably make ourselves a flint knife because we've been doing a lot of backstabbing, and the knife is much better for that. You can see it's got a 10 times backstab as opposed to this club's 3 times. But I think like in a normal fight, I'd rather have, I want both. So I'm going to make this knife. Let's see what we can upgrade to. We can upgrade our flint axe. What flint do we have? We have a poop load of flint. Amazing. Okay, let's upgrade our flint axe. Are rag pants worth it to go from 1 armor to 2 armor? I don't think so. I think the leather scraps are better used. Probably on a crude bow that I didn't build. Maybe on a wood shield would be good too. You can also make a leather helmet out of this out of this deer hide. Or I think, yeah, we need 20 leather scraps to make this tanning bench, but this is, or tanning rack, but this is the next level of crafting bench. So I think we're gonna save that for rebuilding our stuff, I guess. Let's see. We're actually fine on weight. So what I'm going to do Gonna break down, can't see it, but I'm gonna break down this for the flint and the wood. I'm gonna leave that crafting bench there. Maybe we'll, this really isn't a ton of supplies in a building, like in building materials. It's some wood. I mean, even this spit and stuff it's super easy to make. So let's go. Oh, there's a deer. Let's eat a raspberry. I just want to regen my stamina. We've got our knife for the better backstabs. Boom! Knife skill improved. I don't think deer actually give you scraps either. I think if you need leather scraps, you have to kill boars. Luckily, boars are pretty plentiful. It just said I could eat another bite, but I think that just means I'm not using all 3 of my food slots. I'm only using 2 of them. This deer is still freaking the heck out and just didn't see us, I guess. And we're downwind of it, so we should be able to just doot. We've suddenly got so much deer hide, and I haven't even made a bow. I've been backstabbing deer, and it's been working out for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, keep your eyes peeled for deer and for boar, because we need both of them. We actually need more. We need both of them. Let's just leave it at that. Let's go over to our island, and we can start building like our actual, hopefully semi-permanent abode. Now that we've got a flint axe, so we can cut down. What's this? Oh, mushroom. Thank you. Let me eat this mushroom. Now that we've got like a flint axe, and oh my gosh, here's some necks. Ow. Okay. Look at that cleave damage. The club's so good. Okay, let's not use all of our stamina before diving into the water. There's a boar having a little swim over there. I almost drowned like 2 seconds ago because I'd used all my stamina before I dove right into the water, and if you're swimming and have no stamina, you just take damage, apparently. Let's pull out our knife and see if we can't sneak up on some boars over here. There's a neck in the water. I think it's a neck. No, it's a grayling. It's a grayling in the water. There's a boar in front of us. I think we'll make it up to this boar before he spots us. Okay, let's switch to our club and just bash this grayling. Solid. Now let's... Oh, there's a 1-star deer over there. Okay, pull out the knife. Sneak. Pick the mushrooms. It's very important. Make sure we're kind of downwind of this this buck. I think it's at least a 1-star buck. There's a doe behind it. I hope it doesn't trigger us. We'll regen some of our stamina. Da, 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 da. Shit. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, yes. Okay. That's fine. Those 2 can leave. I just wanted to kill the 1-star. We did it. We could probably chase them across the river, but I think we're gonna get started on building our house. So let's do that. Let's start clearing some of this junk out, because we need to make a little spot to actually put our base. Okay, we need the wood anyway. Let's also make our crafting bench. Let's see what hotkey is this on. We'll just where to put this crafting bench. Just done. Okay, now we need to build. Oh, we can make a deer rug. Perfect. Let's make a little like 4-post hut. For that, I use these as like measuring tools, honestly. Here, we'll put one there and one there. Put our posts out. We'll just break these down. doesn't have to be anything too crazy tall. Why is it's like, why is it sideways? And then realized that, oh my god, I'd clicked sideways one. Okay, there's that. There's that. Can we put, let's see, a little shallow. For some reason, the wood building blocks, I guess you'd say, always reminds me, that looks terrible. That's not how roofs go. It gives me strong, like, World of Warcraft human construction vibes. It's probably just like the thatched roofs and timber construction, which is not even like limited to WoW, but that's always what I think of. We're making just a little crafting shack, I guess, right next to this tree. I actually want these posts to be in a little bit. It's whatever. Whoops. Never mind. Hang on. Let's pull them in a bit. Oh my god, why am I so bad at this? Let me just build from the actual... There we go. And then I think this one's connected to the tree, which I don't want. Let me chop down this clump of things. It's probably gonna fall on me and kill me, or fall on my like new little crafting hut and kill that. Oh my god. And we'll cut down this one too. Let's clear this stuff out so we can make our new house. I should probably also just put down a chest. I don't know why I built it like perfectly centered. Are you kidding me? Okay. Huh. He didn't want to fall. The tree just decided, oh never mind, he's just slow. I thought it was like, no, I'm not going to fall. I'm going to stay here. Deal with it. Nah. Okay, we're just making like a pile of beech trees. I'm going to leave the stumps as, well, I'll clear out the stump. No, I won't. Yes, I will. No, I won't. Very decisive today. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to use this one first. And then... I think that's right. There we go. Okay. Now I will hit the tree with my head, apparently. Let's chop all these. I'm trying to cleave them. Our food's almost run out. You can tell because our stamina bar is tiny again, and our, food is flashing is actually the more obvious reason. We need another necktail, and we'll eat a mushroom. I know these are all things that we need later in the game, for like brewing and stuff, but I'm hungry right now, so we're going to eat it. And it's already not picking up. Our weight is already full, so it's just not picking up these things. How do I want to do this? I'll have a chest on either side of this, I guess. I'm also not super thrilled with our hut already. Why can't this fit? This is not our like sleeping hut. This is just where I put the crafting bench so it was like protected and we could use it. For now, let's also put some of this flint away, put some of this resin away, put these trophies in, some of this food, more flint. I'm gonna keep this wood out. We'll put these in, and that's really all this one can fit. Let's put some of our scraps in here. Okay, now let's keep chopping away at these trees. I'm gonna need a lot of lumber, like a lot of lumber. I should probably also repair this axe. No, that's fine. Does anyone know if like different this is a weird word to use for this, but does anyone know if like different girthy trees give different amounts of wood? Like if I chop a tree that's like 2 of me thick versus a beech tree that is like kind of skinny, not these. Um, does it give less wood per like half of the tree, or is it just full size trees give X amount of wood based on like type of tree? Oh God, there's a deer over there. Maybe we'll go backstab some deer. I should probably make a bow, because that's way easier than just like sneaking up on a deer with a knife, which is terrifying. If you met a hunter in real life who was like, oh yeah, I hunt deer, and you ask them, oh, like with a rifle, with a gun, and they said, no, I have a knife and I creep through the woods and stab them in the back, that would be terrifying. One, the fact that he's successful at it. Two, the fact that that's how that person decides to hunt deer. Terrifying. Just terrifying. Let's use our workbench, just repair some stuff. Okay, now we can... I'm like trying to balance between not getting too anal about what our little construction shack looks like, but also I want it to look nice. So bear with me while I undo everything that we just did. Because I'm the, like, if I don't put the effort in now to make it look nice, it's never going to look nice, because I am not going to like undo it and redo it later. It's just not going to happen. So let's put that there. We can use this as a nice little... I think that's a little too tall. Now let's use some roofing. I was using the shallow roof, but I don't know if I want to use the shallow. Why is that? It's probably easier if I actually make some like cross beams, isn't it? Let's go ahead and use this short one. Now we can put an actual like roof. Why is this what you're doing? Why are you not building on top? Please. Do I need to make stairs to get a better angle? I don't want to. Should I... Oh, maybe if we use this? I know I'm not even like snapping it to... Okay. Look at that. Apparently that's still connected. Can't see right there. Do we keep this like this, or do we make it a little like corner nub? Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Shame on you, Grayling. Whew! Scared me. Scared the crap out of me. Let's make this one a little corner nub. Like that. Can we make a little post? Does that work? Okay, this looks a little strange, but I think it's fine. It's got character. I'm probably gonna break this if I like extend it any more that way. This is a way hardier crafting hut than we had previously. This is odd, but there we go. wonder if anyone watching is like actually decent at building in Valheim and they're just watching this and face palming. Also, eventually I'll make something. Oh, okay. Eventually I'll make something that's not just like a rectangle. But for now, you get rectangles because that's all I can do. Damn it! Why did that break? Isn't that like anchored to something? Okay. The little guide on what's anchored and what isn't is being rather difficult right now. Is this the... Oh, I had the right one. Why are you just not doing your... There we go. Damn it. Ah! Okay, so now it's fine. No, it's not. What? What is happening? What is happening? Because sometimes these are green. Sometimes they're not. Okay, let's do a little crooked beam. Does that help? Why is it... Why is it going from green all the way down to red? Isn't it... Shouldn't it be good? What if I replace this with like... I don't even know what's happening anymore. I don't know how this works. I feel like these like are anchored. I mean, that piece I don't think is, but for some reason it's working. So why is it only working for some of them? That is incorrect. That's also not correct. Hang on. Move this piece of branch. What if I just put it together really fast? Maybe it won't realize it's going to collapse. That's okay, that's clearly that clearly does not work. I guess we could build like a new support pillar. Like so. And then connect it. And we'll build the actual support pillar. Yeah. Around here. No. Let's do the short one because then I can just replace it with, yeah, like that. Oh, there's still technically a small one in there. Oh, maybe that's what's happening over here. Ah, I think that was what was happening. Because I know it's like X pieces from... The way the anchor system works is like X pieces from like anchored. That's how far you can build. So maybe since it doesn't apparently replace the pieces you like build through, it was just breaking everything. That's probably what it is. Okay, okay. That's not ideal. Hang on. I think I just fucked everything up. to put it bluntly. That's not what I wanted. We're gonna do the tried and true method of just build through it, delete it later. Okay, that should be good. Let's collect all this wood. We don't even have like a campfire or something. I've just been wrestling with the build system forever. Let's pull out some rocks. Build a campfire out here so we're not just freezing to death. Now we can actually build a roof over ourselves. Hopefully. There we go. The grayling's just going to come out of nowhere and smack me. I feel it. Is that? Wow. We built a shack without any trials or tribulations. It went very smoothly and everyone was thrilled with it. Now how do I put like an actual roof on this roof? How do I get up there to finish the job? Let's build some stairs, I guess. I'm just gonna teleport up these stairs apparently. Okay. Now let's put this tall roof on, I guess. Okay, yeah, just like that. I do like how forgiving the game is with like tearing things down. I like that you don't really have to worry about resources spent. Okay. Wow, this doesn't even touch the ground. Hopefully that works and doesn't look terrible. Can we remove this? Is this going to make everything break? Wow, we did it. We built a crafting hut. Who knew that would be so hard? Holy cow. Okay, let's pull out the flint and make our level 2 little like axey choppy thingy. Wait, there's nothing in this chest, right? Not really. I'm gonna break it. And I'm gonna put the axe thing right here because I think it looks like the most reasonable. Can you put it under the bench? No. Okay, so now we've got a level 2 craft thing. Let's get another chest. I know it's very finicky over there. We don't even have a bed. We did have a bed, and now we don't. I'm sure everything's gonna be okay. We've at least got this fire. Let's make a little cooking spit so we can cook things. Okay. That guy was just waltzing through our camp. I should probably make a bed and actually go to sleep. Can you put a bed in a place that doesn't have walls? Does this count? Cooking while I'm doing this is a bad idea because I'm just going to burn some stuff. Okay. Crafting hut done. No place to sleep, but at least we have a place to craft. Let's actually, like, since that went so well, let's build an actual house now. Station's too exposed. Maybe it needs, like, walls back here. For those of you that don't know, you can't just put a crafting bench in the middle of, like, nothing and then craft from it. You have to at least... Wow, what a... what a storage place we have. Is it too exposed because of our... I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore. Wow. That's terrible. What if we just put a wall, like, here? Is it still too exposed? I like the look of this way less with the walls. Maybe it needs bigger walls. I liked having like the kind of open crafting shed. But apparently that's not okay. What if we do something like that? Does that look okay? It worked. Okay, great. For some reason, having it the wall not square, I liked it better, so I did that. Just if you were wondering why I did this silly little zig over this way. Does that look terrible? Yeah, whatever. We'll just leave it. Okay, the important thing is we can actually use our crafting bench now. Can we upgrade things? We can. I don't think we should. We should probably make a bow. We still don't have enough scraps? I guess not. Well, I guess we don't. Um, I think I'm gonna call it a night there now that we've gotten our crafting shed done. I feel like we didn't really do anything. I mean, we found some flint, moved our house, got some leather. Where's our deer hide? Got 12 deer hide, which is pretty big. And the next time we can actually build a house and everything more than just like a random crafting shed and go from there.